I've been throwing away potato peels my entire life. 68 years of pure garden gold going straight into the trash. Last month, I buried them instead. What happened in just 14 days made my neighbor think I discovered some kind of miracle fertilizer. By the end of this video, you'll never look at potato skins the same way again. And you'll understand why spending $50 on commercial fertilizer is actually robbing your soil. Look, I know exactly what you're dealing with. Your knees ache every time you kneel down to fertilize. You spent $40, maybe $60 on bags of fertilizer this season alone. Those heavy bags hurt your back just carrying them from the car. And after all that money and all that pain, your tomatoes are still pale. Your roses look tired. Your vegetables aren't producing like they used to. I was exactly where you were 3 months ago. I'd spent over $200 on fertilizers, soil amendments, and plant food. My lower back was killing me from hauling those bags around. My arthritic hands could barely open the packages. And my plants? They were just surviving, not thriving. But here's what nobody tells you about kitchen scraps. Those potato peels you're tossing? They contain more potassium than most fertilizers, more phosphorus than bone meal, and they're absolutely free. It was October 2024. I had just finished peeling potatoes for Sunday dinner, about to scrape them into the trash like I'd done for decades. My neighbor, Margaret, she's 78 years old. She knocked on my kitchen door. "Don't you dare throw those away," she said, pointing at my peels. "Those are garden gold, honey." I laughed. I actually laughed at her. But Margaret wasn't smiling. She grabbed my hand and walked me to her backyard. Her garden looked like something from a magazine. Tomatoes the size of softballs. Roses blooming in October. Pepper plants, so loaded they needed extra stakes. "It's just potato peels," she whispered. "Been using them for 40 years. I was skeptical. How could garbage compete with $50 fertilizer? But that night, I buried my potato peels around my struggling tomato plants. Just push them into the soil. Cover them up. 3 days later, I saw the first sign. The leaves looked greener. Not dramatically, but noticeably. By week 2, new growth was exploding from stems. Bright green, vigorous, hungry for life. And by week 6, my tomatoes were producing again. In November, my neighbors started asking questions. Today, I'm sharing exactly what Margaret taught me. 5 secrets about potato peels that changed everything. Secret number 1, the potassium powerhouse. This is the nutrient your flowering plants are literally dying for. Here's the science in simple terms. Potassium helps plants create stronger stems and better fruit. Potato peels contain up to 7% potassium. That's more than most commercial fertilizers. This is why your roses start blooming bigger in just 2 weeks, not 2 months. How to do it? Step 1. Save your potato peels in a container. Don't wash them extra. The soil clinging to them is bonus nutrients. Step 2. Chop them into smaller pieces. This speeds up decomposition. Step 3. Dig a shallow trench around your roses or flowering plants, about 2 inches deep. Step 4. Drop the peels in. Spread them out. Step 5. Cover with soil. Water lightly. Cost comparison. Garden centers charge $45 for potassium-rich rose fertilizer. Your cost? $0. You're eating potatoes anyway. Senior-friendly reminder. Best part? No heavy bags to carry. No bending for long periods. Just 5 minutes when you're making dinner. Expected results. You'll see darker, healthier leaves in 1 week. By week 3, flower buds will multiply. By week 6, your neighbors will ask for your secret. Now, secret number 2 is even more surprising. Secret number 2, natural pest deterrent. This is something even Margaret didn't know at first. Here's what happens. Potato peels contain solanine. Sounds scary, but it's natural. Insects hate it. Slugs avoid it. But it breaks down safely in soil within days. This is why your slug problem disappears in 48 hours, not after weeks of expensive treatments. How to do it? Step 1. Place fresh potato peels around the base of vulnerable plants. Create a barrier. Step 2. Replace them every 4 to 5 days. Step 3. As old peels decompose, work them into the soil. Step 4. Keep a supply in your fridge if you're fighting an active infestation. Cost comparison. Slug pellets cost $15 per bag. Most contain chemicals. Potato peels? Free and safe for birds and pets. Senior-friendly reminder. No toxic chemicals to handle. No reading tiny warning labels. Just place and replace. Expected results. Within 2 days, slug damage stops. Within 1 week, your hostas look healthier. By 2 weeks, the pests move to your neighbor's untreated garden. Secret number 3 will save your soil. Secret number 3, the soil structure secret. This is the underground miracle nobody talks about. Here's the science. As potato peels decompose, they create air pockets in heavy clay soil. They also hold moisture in sandy soil. It's like installing a $50 drainage system for free. This is why water penetrates better in just 10 days, not after months of expensive amendments. How to do it? Step 1. For clay soil, dig peels in about 4 inches deep. Space them 6 inches apart. Step 2. For sandy soil, lay peels on the surface as mulch first. Step 3. After 1 week, lightly work them in. Step 4. Repeat monthly during growing season. Step 5. In fall, dig in extra peels to condition soil for spring. Cost comparison. Soil conditioners run $30 to $60 per bag. You need multiple bags for a decent-sized garden. Potato peels handle the same job for nothing. Senior-friendly reminder. Work at your own pace. Do 1 garden bed per week if that's easier on your back. Expected results. You'll notice water soaking in faster within 10 days. By 1 month, soil feels lighter when you dig. By spring, you'll have the best soil on your block. Secret number 4 is a game changer for tomatoes. Secret number 4, the calcium boost. This is what stops blossom end rot before it starts. Here's why it matters. Potato peels contain natural calcium. Not as much as eggshells, but it's more readily available to plants. Tomatoes can actually use this calcium faster. This is why blossom end rot disappears in 2 weeks, not after the season's already ruined. How to do it? Step 1. When planting tomatoes, add a handful of chopped peels to the bottom of each hole. Step 2. Cover with 2 inches of soil before adding your plant. Step 3. Add more peels monthly around the base as plants grow. Step 4. Water deeply after each application to help nutrients reach the roots. Cost comparison. Calcium supplements for tomatoes cost $12 to $20 per bottle. Potato peels give you the same protection for free. Senior-friendly reminder. This takes 30 seconds per plant. That's it. No measuring. No mixing. Just drop and cover. Expected results. You'll see stronger stems within 1 week. By week 2, flowers set better. By harvest time, 0 blossom end rot. And now, secret number 5, this one shocked me. Secret number 5, the starch energy. This is like slow-release plant food that lasts for months. Here's the secret. Potato peels are loaded with starch. As they break down, they feed beneficial soil bacteria. Those bacteria then release nutrients plants can use. It's like having a fertilizer factory right in your soil. This is why plants stay fed for 3 months, not 3 weeks. How to do it? Step 1. Create a potato peel tea. Fill a bucket with peels and water. Step 2. Let it sit for 5 days. It'll smell earthy. That's good. Step 3. Strain out the solids. Use those in your compost. Step 4. Dilute the tea. 1 part tea to 3 parts water. Step 5. Use as a monthly liquid fertilizer for all your plants. Cost comparison. Liquid fertilizers cost $25 to $30 per gallon. This potato peel tea costs nothing and lasts all season. Senior-friendly reminder. Mix a big batch once a month. Store it in gallon jugs. No heavy lifting. No weekly trips to the garden center. Expected results. Plants show deeper green color within 3 days. By week 2, growth accelerates noticeably. 1 batch feeds your garden for a month. But wait, there's something crucial you need to know. Warning, don't make this $200 mistake. A lot of beginners think more is better. I did too. Wrong. Too much potato peel in one spot actually creates a slimy anaerobic mess. Your plants get root rot. The smell attracts rodents. I learned this the hard way. Dump 2 buckets of peels around 1 tomato plant. Cost me the entire plant and attracted rats to my garden. The right amount? 1 handful per plant per month. Spread it out. Work it in. Don't pile it up. Trust me on this one. All right, let's recap what we covered today. First, use potato peels for their potassium power. Your roses will bloom bigger in just 2 weeks. Second, create a natural pest barrier that makes slugs disappear in 48 hours. Third, improve your soil structure for better drainage and moisture retention in just 10 days. Fourth, prevent blossom end rot with natural calcium that tomatoes can actually use. Fifth, make free liquid fertilizer that feeds your garden for months. Look, I know gardening feels overwhelming when your back hurts and your knees don't bend like they used to, but these methods, they're designed for US. For senior gardeners who want beautiful gardens without the pain, the cost, and the stress. Start with just one. Try the potassium trick with your roses this week. Save those potato peels from Sunday dinner. Bury them. See what happens. If this helped, hit that thumbs up button right now. It helps other senior gardeners find these free tips. Want more free money-saving garden secrets? Subscribe and tap that notification bell. You'll never miss a tip. Next week, I'm revealing the coffee ground secret that's saving senior gardeners over $100 per season. You won't believe what happens when you sprinkle them on your hydrangeas. Until then, happy gardening. Your best garden is ahead of you, not behind you.